What is good, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Foxy. Welcome back to the Fox's Den. Getting into another reaction. Beautiful Saturday, baby. We got some new episodes. We're getting into Tokyo Revengers episode 6 of season 2. Very excited to get into this because it seems like we're finally going to get into this operation and see what actually goes down with Kisaki's and Takemichi's plan with Chifuyu and I think his name is Hanma, the tall motherfucker. Very excited to see where this goes because, like I've been saying in the past couple discussions and just off the last episode, I don't know what the hell Takemichi is thinking. It seems like he's just kind of going with the flow of things of what's already happened, and it's kind of, I don't know, it's making me question a lot of shit on like where his mind is at, because he's like, oh, this is how this happened, this is how that happened, but it's like, why wouldn't you go ahead and change that to see if it had some bigger change in the future, because you're going to be here for a while regardless. And the biggest one being last episode where he figured out, like, he remembered, oh shit, that's the day, like Christmas Eve is the day that I break up with Hina. And so he figures out how it starts to come about, and it's because he has this conversation with her father, where at first, the way he was talking, like, in how he was very thankful about him kind of giving Naoto some confidence in going to be a police officer whenever he grows up and whatnot. It didn't seem like it was going in the direction that I thought, but sure enough, like, they kind of pulled our leg a little bit. And sure enough, the father asked Takemichi to break up with Hina because he's in a gang, he's a hoodlum, and, you know, he was like, are you sure you're going to be able to keep her out of all of that? Which is, you know, understandable. It's very understandable, like, you know, for a parent to worry about that. And that's like the logical, like, route of thinking. You wouldn't want someone that you care about to get caught up in some of this crazy shit. But regardless, we know that in the present timeline, or, you know, later down the road, Hina still dies in that car accident. Not even a car accident, but like literally gets rear-ended and the car blows up and shit. But anyways, we know that she still perishes in the present timeline even after Takemichi broke up with her. So I would think Takemichi would do the opposite thing and keep her around and stay together with her instead of breaking up with her. But no, he went along with the whole fucking thing and did it anyway. So like that really just threw me off guard, and I was like, okay, what I don't know. I feel like Takemichi is just not doing shit right now. So I'm hoping to see like a turning point episode at some point, which might be this episode. I'm assuming that something like that is going to be coming at some point, where he actually fucking figures some shit out and actually changes something. It's just a matter of like when it happens, I guess, at this point, because right now this shit is pissing me off because he's just getting his ass beat. He's not making much change. Like that one decision right there with Hina, that could have been a big change. Like that could have changed everything. Who knows how much that could have changed. And maybe it doesn't direct, like, because I know his mind is set on like Hakai stopping him from killing his brother. But then again, what else is going to happen whenever they carry out this operation with Kisaki? And it's also very sus that Kisaki really wants to help Takemichi and Chifuyu in this operation, and they're doing it behind the rest of the officers and Toman's back. So when this happens, like, is he going to be successful in stopping Hakai? And if he does, I don't see the other three actually being able to beat Taiju's ass, because that motherfucker's a savage. So regardless, he's going to know that they're Toman, because they're trying to save Hakai and they're his friends, and he's already met Takemichi, so he's gonna know it's Toman. And then is that like what is gonna happen after that? I mean, you know, is Taiju gonna fucking like start war, and then Toman's obviously gonna get wind of it, and there's probably gonna be, I would think there'd be like, they would be pissed and they want some sort of consequence for Kisaki and the rest of them. Which, now that I think about it, maybe that works out in Takemichi's favor, because at the end of the day, one of his biggest goals from the beginning is trying to stop Kisaki from gaining leadership positions in Toman. So maybe that kind of works out in his favor. But that's what I'm talking about. There's so many different routes that this could take, and it's just, it seems like a kind of like a big mess right now. But I want to get to that episode where it just fucking just like really reveals some shit about Kisaki, or really shows us some confidence in Takemichi and like actually figuring something out and producing some change for the present timeline. So that's kind of where we're at right now, and I'm very excited to see where this operation goes and see if they're successful, and then see what it kind of, I guess maybe see what kind of happens after that, or the cause and effect of doing this. So I'm very excited, and hopefully we get some good shit out of this, because, God, the past couple episodes, really mainly the last episode, just annoyed the fuck out of me, because he knew his fucking decision was already something that he did in the past before. So I would think he would do the opposite, but he didn't, and he just seems like he's kind of going with the flow of things right now. So I don't know, maybe he wakes up and he's like all of a sudden like, okay, no, I'm gonna get back with Hina, and he's gonna like fall on his knees and beg her to be with her again or something. I don't fucking know. But regardless, I'm very excited to see where this goes, and hopefully we get some actual change. So if you guys like the episode and you like the reaction, please leave a like down below, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when the next reaction is dropping. Let's get in the episode 6, season 2. Let's do it. All right, bro. Let's get into this shit, man. Let's see how's this operation gonna fucking go down. Is it gonna be successful? Is it gonna be a shit show? Is there gonna be war? This motherfucker's already in a Black Dragon outfit, dog. Yeah, and he's ready. Bro, he ready to kill his brother. He's determined. So at least they got their info right on him, like whenever he's deciding, yes, today's the day that I'm going to kill his brother. Kill my brother. Oh, so okay, that's his name. The black-haired kid. His name is Coco. Yuza is just actually being able to chill and watch something, eating some popcorn. I feel like she's definitely. Yeah, I feel like she's trying to distract herself from everything that's on her mind and everything that's possibly going to happen right now. Who's calling you, bro? Who's calling you? Show me the fucking phone. This guy Coco is a snake, bro. Cause he's a part of the future Black Dragon. I can't remember if Inupu is a part of. I can't remember if we saw his face or not in the future. We might have. I just can't remember. But Coco, that motherfucker a snake, bro. He'd do anything for money, bro. As we can see, got that info like it was nothing. And he's connected with KISAKI, which makes everything even worse. Because we know KISAKI is the center of all this, bro. We need to know more about him. For the love of God. Whip up morale. That's the episode title. What the fuck is Chief you doing? Oh my God. Okay, go ahead, Chief you. Whooping ass. This is like a flashback to. I'm assuming this is when Baji was still alive. Yeah. Giving an ass beating right back to him. Was this before he became vice captain? Because everybody else around him in this squad was pissed that Chief Yu is you know, fucking ass kiss to fucking Baji. Didn't hold back on that one either. Baji was such a cool fucking character, bro. That still, like, annoys me to this day, bro. That he actually, like, Takemichi couldn't prevent that. Like, fucking A, bro. Okay, I see now. I see why he has these ropes on, because that's, like, what Baji wore. Y'all better fucking succeed in this shit and figure some shit out. Oh, he's giving it to him. This is dope and all, but you better fucking accomplish some shit if you're being entrusted with this, bro. Like, that is badass as fuck. Imagine Taiju was just walking around here in the neighborhood around the block and he just heard, like, fucking people yelling, Tokyo Maji! Like, bro. Way to blow your cover, guys. They're wearing it too? Dude, I have goosebumps because I don't know what this show, bro. I don't know where this is going to go. Oh my god. Bro. I don't know what the fuck's about to happen, dog. I'm just now thinking, like, what if this is a fucking, like, scheme, like, as we thought, from Kisaki, just to be able to talk to Taiju. For whatever reason he wants to. I don't know. I just thought of that I wouldn't put it past him. Because he already has great connections, and maybe he wants an even greater connection with a leader of a rival gang. Like, I don't know, dude. What the fuck? Yeah, obviously. Credible information from his fucking rat. Yeah, right, okay. This is how much his brother is such an asshole, though. Like, think about this. This guy wants to kill his own brother. That's a crazy thought to even have. Okay, at least you're self-aware, for God's sake. Okay, looks like he's getting through a little bit, but who? Okay, the door's just open. Who the fuck's coming in now? The fuck I just say, bro? They're gonna be able to fucking stop that guy? They're probably laid out in the front of the church right now. Unless Kisaki pulled some wicked shit and just let him in. Oh my god, and he said a prayer and everything before he beats these fucking two's ass. Like, what is going... This is what I'm talking about, bro. Somehow Takemichi's gonna have to fucking converse between both of these motherfuckers. Okay, there's blood outside on the snow and shit. Oh, of course, yeah, no, yeah, they're doing some fuck shit. Yeah, of course, dude, bro, I knew this wasn't just some fucking, like, bro. This fucking guy Kisaki is insane. I knew this shit wasn't just, dude, this was too good to be fucking true, bro. Like, oh my god. He's disappointed that he didn't actually try to kill him because Takemichi was talking some sense to him? This guy is tapped, bro. I don't think it's completely over yet, bro. Yeah, I don't know about that, but you can try your fucking best. You're gonna have to speak some mad fucking truth, or I don't know. Oh, and Taiju don't play around either. Takemichi might fuck around and get himself killed in the past timeline, bro. Oh, shit. Hawkeye. He's giving him a chance? Oh my fucking god, here we go, bro. Here we go. Getting your ass beat in a church now. Oh fuck. Bro, Kisaki's so smart, bro. He actually was the one that came up with the big plan, and like it sounded good to Takemichi and them, and they're like, yeah, okay, Takemichi, go inside the church, and that leaves Chifu all alone, gets his ass beat by Hanma and Kisaki easily, and they're out of there before Taiju even shows up. Like, bro. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh fuck! Yo, what the fuck? Oh shit! What the fuck is going on? Bro, this man's picking up a whole bench with one hand? Yeah, fucking right. This guy's not happy. Still got a knife in his back too. Okay, but has this happened before? I don't know if this has happened before. Bro, this dude Kisaki is the biggest snake ever! Can we please learn more about this fuck? So yeah, this is what actually happened. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think that's a fatal move. Okay, so he didn't actually do something, and he's not gonna die from this wound. I fucking hope so! Jesus. Yeah, because you're a fucking dick! Oh my fucking god! Literally decked her right in the fucking face! Holy shit! I don't know, bro. I think you're just an asshole. I don't think these are ordeals for you at all. He's actually crying. Like, this dude is sick, bro. And he just said he's gonna kill her. So what the fuck's gonna happen? Bro. I can't. This show right now, dude. What the fuck? Alrighty, guys. What another amazing episode of Tokyo Revengers. That was a really, really good episode. Finally some action and a little bit of answers and a little bit of mysteries unsolved, but not everything. Probably like 5% of what I fucking want to know. And mainly what I want to know is what's good with Kisaki, bro. What is good with Kisaki? That man is a menace in the shadows. Little fucking slithery fucking snake, bro. We need to know more about him. That's where our focus needs to be. On God. Like, I don't know how we're gonna get there and how we're gonna actually get some like real information or make people or get Mikey and whoever else on board and part of the officers like actually look into Kisaki or take him more seriously, because this dude is fucking tapped, bro. So as we see pretty much at the start of the episode, they're kind of instilling their resolve to do this operation. Chifu has Baji's slashes or whatever that he used to wear all the time, and it looks like the whole little group, Kisaki and Hanma too, were wearing them. I don't know why the fuck they were wearing them, but whatever. I guess it was just for their little group for the time being. But they have that little conversation between Takemichi and Chifu where they're instilling their resolve and, like, you know, shouting their positions and how, you know, when they were born and what they're doing and why they're doing it and whatnot, which was funny because they were screaming at the top of their lungs, which made me think like, okay, what if Taiju's just walking around and he just hears Tokyo Manji and then he comes and fucking wrecks y'all? Like, I don't know, this shit just made me laugh. But then they finally meet up with Hanma and Kisaki, and it's like, all right, looks like we're ready, we're about to do this thing. So they go to the church. Right before that too, we got a little bit of a flashback on like why Chief Yu was wearing those fucking slashes over his coat and whatnot, and why the rest of them were too. We got a little flashback with Baji and whatnot. And it seems like Chief Yu, you know, he joined the gang because he really respected Baji and looked up to him. But he didn't respect any of the other fucking people that were a part of his division or just in the gang in general. He didn't give a fuck. I mean, as we can see, people were talking shit to him like, you're an ass kiss to the captain, like you're a teacher's pet, whatever the fuck you. Chief Yu was like, I don't give a shit, and just beat all their asses. And then Baji pulls up and gives him a fucking beating himself to set an example, you know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, that can't just go unwarranted or, you know, no consequence. But he learned his lesson, and Baji was like, okay, so you only respect me, but you don't respect anybody else? And Chief Yu was like, yeah. And then that's where Baji was like, okay, then, follow only me. And that, like, really gave Chief Yu, I guess, like, his instilled position as a vice captain and, you know, even his belief in Baji, and, you know, made him grow to adore him even more as his superior and as a friend. So that was a really cool flashback to see. And then, yeah, they meet up with Kisaki and Hanma, and then they're like, all right, bet, we're gonna do this thing. So they get to the church. As you know, usual, Kisaki's the one that came up with this plan. He's the one that's really smart. He's the one that's kind of controlling everything like a little fucking puppet master. And so he's like, all right, follow the plan. We already talked about this. Do exactly what I said. It's like, all right, bet. We're going to go through with the plan. So what the plan was is Chief Yu, Hanma, and Kisaki are going to stay outside of the church in the front, wait for Taiju, and beat him up. I knew that was fucking bullshit because there's no way that they're capable of beating that motherfucker's ass. Unless you got a fucking shotgun or something. I mean, dude, this guy's insane. So I was already sus of that from the beginning. I was like, there's no way they're capable of actually beating this dude's ass. There's no way. So it was already sus from there. But I was like, all right, whatever. We got to figure out what's going on. So Takemichi, he's the only one that goes into the church, which is perfect in that scenario because it makes it a 2v1. Hanma and Kisaki versus Chief Yu. Chief Yu stands no fucking chance. You know what I'm saying? I mean, obviously he's strong, but it's 2v1. You know, you're outmanned. So Takemichi's in the church. He's trying to get Hakai to stop. He's actually talking some sense into him and making him realize, you know, like, do you really want to go through with this? Like, you're going to make people that around you that you love, like, for example, his sister, Yuzaha, you're going to make her grieve. Do you really think she wants you to commit murder? And it seems that it doesn't even matter because later in the episode, she fucking comes anyway because she, like, you know, heard about it from Kisaki. So Kisaki, again, he's the one that's fucking manipulating all of this shit, right? So anyways, Takemichi's in the church, convincing Hakai, actually starting to talk some sense into him, making him feel like, you know, okay, I don't have to do this. And that's when Taiju just walks through the fucking front door. And then right there, that's where you realize, okay, I fucking knew it. This was not going to be smooth sailing. I knew it was too good to be true, bro. And then sure enough, we see like what actually happened. Out front, Hanma, Kisaki beat Chief Yu up, tied him up so he couldn't do anything, hit him somewhere, and then they just dipped. They were like, all right, we're out. Like, and Hanma asked Kisaki, like, why did we team up with them? Like, were you planning to like betray them from the start? And Kisaki was just like, because it's fun. Dude, this guy is insane. This guy's tapped, bro. Nah, Kisaki's a fucking problem. He is a problem. We need to know more about him. I don't know how we don't yet. I mean, it's fucking halfway through the second season. Like, we need to know more about this motherfucker. And people need to start taking this dude seriously. And Takemichi needs to figure out a way to actually let people know or make people take Kisaki seriously as a problem, because everybody else doesn't really see him as like that big of a problem, or like, you know, he's a dependable leader or this and that. Like, nah, bro, this motherfucker got to go. So as we see, they leave. That was their whole, you know, Kisaki was scheming the whole time, as we could tell, and it was pretty much everything going to his plan, or, you know, his own little secret plan, and manipulating everybody. So he's walking off with a smile. He's fucking out of there. Shifu's tied up, and then, yeah, Taiju's in there, and it's looking like, oh, fuck, here we go. Takamichi's about to be the one to fucking die today. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro. Taiju comes in, obviously he's pissed. He's like, what the fuck are y'all two doing here? And then Taiju's actually disappointed in his younger brother for not having the resolve to kill him when he did initially have that resolve. And he was actually disappointed in that. He's like, you let me down again, Hakai. Like, bro, this fucking guy Taiju is insane. So he goes on to choke out Hakai, stop him from, you know, stabbing him or whatever. And then he basically starts torturing him mentally by beating up his friend Takamichi. As we can see, Takamichi getting his shit rocked as usual. Gets his fucking shit rocked in the face. He's getting choked out. And then all of a sudden, this is where Yuzuha comes out of nowhere and actually stabs Taiju. And so this is what actually happened in the original timeline. This is just because it was word of mouth, right? That this information got out. That's why Kazutora specifically said, apparently Hakai, it's rumored that Hakai killed his own brother for money. That's why those two key words, apparently or rumored, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't confirmed, but that's like the word on the street. And that's what everybody else knows. That's like common information. They don't know what actually happened. What actually happened is Yuzuha got that information from Kisaki. She was clued in by him because obviously he's just, dude, I guess he's just trying to destroy the Shiba family, or he's trying to, I don't know, he's just having fun doing fuck shit. It seems like at this point, like, he's just having fun, like, fucking playing with people's lives. It's insane. So she gets that information from him, and that's how she gets here and stabs Taiju. And then it seems like initially that was supposed to be a fatal wound, because Takamichi was like, oh shit, if this is a fatal wound, I didn't change shit. He's gonna die. He's gonna fucking die of blood loss. But no, Taiju goes on to say, like, oh, you know, nice try, Yuzuha, but because of Takamichi's scream while I was choking him out, made me move a little bit, so it's not a fatal wound. Like, Takamichi literally only screamed, like, he didn't really do shit. So, like, is there gonna, I hope he does at least something else to stop Yuzuha from dying. Or I don't know how you're gonna get through the thick skull of fucking Taiju, first of all, because you're not strong enough to stop him physically. And I don't think this dude gives a fuck about what you gotta say. So I don't know what to expect next episode. But this is what I'm saying, bro. It's so funny how, like, he barely, like, somehow he did change the timeline in the past by slightly, like, screaming and making Taiju slightly move so it's not a fatal wound. So he's gonna be okay. But what's gonna happen now? Is he actually gonna kill his sister? Because he seems like he's actually going, like, he said that he's actually going to kill his sister. He's like praying to God, like, oh God, why do I have to go through these ordeals? Why do I have to do this? It's like, bro, you're just an asshole. Like, your sister and brother are fucking tormented by you, and this is why they're even attempting this in the first place. It's because you're a fucking dick. And we already know he's a flawed human being. He's a terrible piece of shit. But if he actually goes through with this, then that's going to completely change everything too, and that's going to make Hakai feel even fucking worse, and if I had to guess, even more determined to take out his older brother. Or maybe just completely helpless, and he just fucking is forever Taiju's pet in Black Dragon or something. You know what I'm saying? I don't fucking know, but regardless, we changed some shit somehow by Takamichi barely doing anything. And who knows if it's even for the better. I don't know if it's for the better yet, because it seems like Taiju might fucking actually get ready and fucking kill his own sister. And that's going to create even more strife and who knows what else. But then again, Takamichi is still there. He's still conscious. He still has some sort of fucking will to do something, to change shit. So we'll just have to wait and see if he's actually able to pull something off to where he can save Yuzuha or stop Taiju from killing her. Maybe he, you know, frees Chifu, or Chifu frees himself on his own somehow and is able to help Takamichi out. Or, I don't know. Hakai obviously is gonna, I mean, he's free to do what he wants. He's probably gonna try his best to protect Yuzuha. So maybe, dude, this is what I'm saying. Who knows what the possibilities that could happen? I mean, Hakai could jump in front of Yuzuha for a blow or something, and it goes wrong, and his fucking neck's broken, bro. There he goes. Hakai's dead now. So, like, what the fuck is that gonna do to the fucking future? Like, this show is insane. And Takamichi, bro, he need to go hit the fucking gym or some shit, dog. This man needs to do something, bro, because he ain't getting shit done. physically, that's for sure. And he's not smart enough to fucking stand up to Kisaki. Maybe after realizing how Kisaki manipulated this whole thing, maybe he starts to, I don't know, figure some shit out and is able to counteract Kisaki's mindset. But I don't see him fucking doing that either. I mean, I don't know, bro. He's just an average Joe trying his best to change shit, which is pretty much what the show is. I mean, he initially left this game when he was in middle school, or was he even a part of Toman in middle school? I don't think he was. I think he was trying to be a hoodlum, and you know, he met real hoodlums like Toman and the rest of them, and fucking, you know, his friends and shit were like trying to be hoodlums, and they fucking got their asses beat so often that they're like, nah, fuck this, I'm done. And I think that's why he like moved away and just worked a regular job at a convenience store, and that was pretty much his life until he saw, you know, as an adult, he saw his ex-girlfriend get killed, and all of a sudden this whole thing happened where he fell onto the train tracks, and then it sends him back to the past. And all of a sudden it starts this fucking, you know, story of him trying to fix shit, or make shit right, you know what I'm saying, and save Hina. But, you know, it's just crazy that he's the one that has this capability and this power to go back in the past, but he can't do shit else. He can't do anything. He's not strong. He's not the smartest individual, but somehow, some way, he gets some shit changed and gets shit done. As we can see this episode, like, I'm not saying that he's not done anything, but he did like fucking pretty much nothing, and somehow still was able to change something with Taiju by him not dying, taking a fatal wound from Yuzuha. That wound was supposed to be fatal, so it was really Yuzuha who killed Taiju. But it's not a fatal wound this time, and Taiju's pissed. So what the fuck is gonna happen now? And I don't think sure, stuff's gonna change, but is it really going to be for the better? Because Taiju is just as much of a fucking tyrant as the future Hakai is. Because future Hakai's personality kind of reminds me of, I don't know, Taiju. Like, he's just like an asshole, like kind of greedy, you know. I mean, I don't know where this shit goes, but I'm excited. I'm very, very excited for the next episode now, because this show just makes me want to get to the next episode immediately, because I want to know what happens. And as I'm watching it, I remember as I was watching it, it was giving me goosebumps, because I'm like, what the fuck is about to happen? And then you finally see it unfold, and of course Kisaki is the master manipulator, the puppet master. I fucking knew some fuck shit was going on, dude. I knew it. Could never trust that snake. That's why we need to figure out more about him. That's my personal goal for watching this show. Whenever we get to the point where we actually learn some shit about Kisaki, fucking men. That's what I want to know. That's my goal for the show. I don't know if we'll even get to it this season, but I hope it's soon. Jesus. I think it's going to do it for Tokyo Revengers, though. That was a great episode. If y'all enjoyed it, please leave a like down below, comment, and subscribe if you're new. Hit that notification bell for the next video so you know when it's dropping. Let me know what you guys think. Are you feeling the same way as me? Or, you know, what's your mindset? Like, what are you getting tired of Takemichi getting his ass beat all the fucking time? Like, I feel like it's pretty common in the show at this point, so it doesn't really bother me as much. Like, it's just fucking, it's the same shit over and over again. And you gotta kind of remember, like I was saying, he's an average Joe. So, like, I get it. This is just this show's, like, gimmick for the main character. I understand it. It's just, it gets tiresome after a while, and obviously he is capable of accomplishing some things, but I don't see why it wouldn't be impossible to just fucking hit some weights, bro. I mean, you were a normal human being or a normal average Joe in your past life already, so why don't, if you're already trying to change stuff through your words, why don't you also try and change your fucking physique? Like, if you started hitting the gym, or you ask, like, or like go hit up Draken or Mikey, like, yo, train my ass, bro. I want to get stronger. Imagine how fucking badass you'd be in the future, bro. All of a sudden you shake Naruto's hand, you back in the future, you're fucking jacked, bro. Like, dude, like, I don't know, bro. It's just my opinion, but I mean, it seems like he's just gonna keep getting his ass beat for the time being. But I feel like that is, dude, why not do that? I feel like that would be a fucking genius idea. Get trained by Mikey and Draken in the past timeline, and then you could accomplish anything. Like, bro, nah. You could at least hold your own. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But let me know what you guys are thinking down in the comments. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that bullshit. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next reaction. Y'all be good. Deuces.